Now, what we're doing in our launch is expanding that base of award-winning software, the InfuzeOS operating system on-prem, into a full instantiated cloud version. You have almost all of the same features that you get on-prem, off-prem, and we're starting by putting this into AWS. You have an EC2 instance, which can be, we will have a recommended instance we suggest, but you buy what you want from Amazon. And of course, we then, use the storage connectivity with EBS. So we could do this on a single site, you could do multiple sites, you can do whatever you want to do. And the key thing here is seamless hybrid cloud connectivity. We are providing not only the key feature sets such as InfiniOps, InfiniSafe, our data services, and NeuroCache, but the same exact user experience. Our customers, and albeit most of them are in the global Fortune 2000 or large government agencies, have said it's a hybrid cloud world. And at Infinidat, we believe that. We've already been supporting, for example, AWS Outpost. We also, as we have publicly talked about, 31% of our customer count are telcos using us for cloud, or CSPs, MSPs, and MHPs using us for cloud configurations. So we're that rock solid foundation for those cloud providers for their storage as a service, their platform as a service, or their backup as a service. So strong experience. The feedback has been, we want to make sure that what we do on-prem, we can do off-prem. And by doing a full cloud instantiation, this is not a different piece of software. We're not just writing to the S3 protocol. This is a full version of our InfuzeOS operating system that sits in a cloud configuration. Now, what are the key use cases? One of the things we've noticed is for highly transactional, mission critical, and business critical workloads, people are keeping those on-prem. But cloud is an ideal solution for a number of different use cases. First, of course, is disaster recovery and business continuity. I'm coming to you live from Silicon Valley, and trust me, we really do have earthquakes. Of course, in the middle of the United States, you have tornadoes. In Asia, you have tsunamis. And also in many parts of Asia, earthquakes. However, as you probably know, the most common form of data loss is still fire, even in core data centers, even Cat5 that are all set up to avoid fire. So whatever you need, you really need to make sure that your company is covered with disaster recovery and business continuity, and leveraging cloud technology with InfuzeOS Cloud Edition is an ideal way to give you that disaster recovery and business continuity, and doing it through a cloud configuration. Now, by the way, you can also do that if you choose to with traditional. We can replicate, as you know, from data center to data center. We do 2-site, 3-site, 4-site. So we could do it either way now. With the InfuzeOS Cloud Edition, we now give you that disaster recovery and business continuity option from a cloud provider, AWS. Of course, you could still do it in the traditional way, going InfiniBox to InfiniBox or InfiniBox SSA all flash to InfiniBox SSA. You pick whichever is most effective for you, cloud-based or on-prem based, for disaster recovery and business continuity. The other major use case is backup. We do great backup on-prem, both with the InfiniBox, which by the way is certified by Veeam and Commvault, a number of backup as a backup target device, or with our InfiniGuard, which also is certified by all the major backup vendors. Either way, we can do it on-prem. But an ideal use case for the cloud is backup. So you can do that, A, by working with our backup partners, again, leveraging the technology if you have an InfiniBox as a backup target and then use that. Or you can use what comes with our capability from a snapshot perspective and do it that way. So either way works, but it is an ideal solution for a seamless hybrid cloud configuration using the InfuzeOS Cloud Edition. The other great use case is for burst capacity or for tiering for general storage. Now remember, one of the key tenets, as you've heard, is our high availability guaranteed and our performance guarantees. You won't get those in a cloud configuration from us or any other storage vendor, by the way. The cloud is not ideal for high performance, highly transactional workloads that require 100% availability and unmatched performance of 35 mics of latency as an example. But for bursting of capacity and tiering, it's ideal. And by using the InfuzeOS Cloud Edition, you've got storage standardization, the set it and forget it mentality, the autonomous automation. When you need to use a GUI, you're using the exact same GUI as you would for an InfiniBox or our all-flash InfiniBox SSA on-prem with InfuzeOS Cloud Edition. All of the APIs are there, so our interface from our InfiniOps technology to a ServiceNow or vCenter Ops that we do with an InfiniBox or the InfiniBox SSA, you can also do now with the InfuzeOS Cloud Edition, giving you that seamless capability to leverage hybrid cloud and data center AIOps packages, as well as, of course, the capability of AIOps we provide for in the system, in this case, in a cloud configuration version, and use it that way too. So ultimate flexibility with the AIOps technologies, whether it be on-prem, whether it be in the cloud with InfuzeOS, or whether it be connecting either on-prem or off-prem through our APIs to the other data center AI-based or hybrid cloud AI-based packages. Now, we mentioned storage standardization. This has really come up with us from our customer base as we were getting our research done on what they wanted in the InfuzeOS Cloud Edition. They want to have the exact same features on-prem and in the cloud. They want to be able to not have to do any additional training. They already know how to use it. And of course, with our autonomous automation and our set it and forget it mentality, there's very little the storage admins have to do anyway. That's not true if you go to an industry standard protocol and don't have the exact same operating system, both on-prem and in the cloud. This makes sure that the complexity of storage management is simple and easy. Autonomous automation and set it and forget it, ease of use, both on-prem for your InfiniBox and the InfiniBox SSA all flash, or for your InfuzeOS Cloud Edition running essentially an InfiniBox or an InfiniBox SSA in the cloud. Either way, the same exact storage customer experience. Make it easier, cheaper, and less expensive for you to manage your storage both on-prem and off-prem with InfuzeOS, and now with the InfuzeOS Cloud Edition as well. As you know, one of the key tenets of the cloud has been test, dev, and proof of concept, POC. Now, by having the InfuzeOS Cloud Edition, when you're testing, when the DevOps guys are developing internal custom software, or if you're doing a proof of concept on a third-party package. So for sake of argument, if you were going to be doing, if you're an Oracle shop and you're going to use some third-party Oracle compliance software working with Oracle financials, you can run that functional POC on that third-party Oracle software, so it behaves exactly as it would with a copy of Oracle sitting on your InfiniBox SSA or your InfiniBox. So it gives you that same exact experience in the cloud as running on our storage on-prem. Lots of flexibility, and it is one of the key use cases that the cloud overall has been used for by the global Fortune 2000 type accounts.